You're listening to RTE FM3 Music. It's 14 minutes to 10. And this evening's song recital is introduced now by Padraig O'Rourke.
Finbar Wright is the soloist in this evening's recital, and he'll be singing a selection of arias from the group of operas known as the Irish Ring, accompanied by pianist Roy Holmes. In his early 30s, following many adventures in Australia, New Zealand and the United States, William Vincent Wallace, then living in London, composed and produced his opera Maritana. It had enormous success and was for a long time popular with touring opera companies. Don César sings his second act aria, Yes, Let Me Like a Soldier Fall, as he awaits his execution. He's been sentenced to death by hanging, but being a soldier, craves to die the soldier's death of a bullet through the heart. His wish is granted when he agrees to secretly marry a veiled lady, Maritana, just before his execution. The wedding takes place, and so apparently does the execution, but the bullets have been removed from the guns of the firing squad. Later in scene 2, Don César goes in search of his wife, whom he's sure he'll recognize, although he's only seen her once, heavily veiled. There is a flower that bloometh. We hear both arias now sung by Finbar Wright with the pianist Roy Holmes.
Yes, let me like a soldier fall upon some open plain, this breast expanding for the ball to blot out every stain. Brave manly hearts confirm my doom, that gentle ones may tell. Howe'er forgotten on my tomb, I like a soldier fell. Howe'er forgotten on my tomb, I like a soldier fell. I like a soldier fell. Ask of that proud race which ends its blaze in me, to die the last and not disgrace its ancient chivalry. Though o'er my clay no banner wave, nor trumpet requiem swell, enough the murmur o'er my grave, like a soldier fell. Enough the murmur o'er my grave, he like a soldier fell. He like a soldier fell. A flower that bloometh when autumn leaves are shed. With the silent moon it weepeth, the spring and summer fled. The early frost of winter scarce its brow hath overcast. The memory of the past. a sad regret. Let no heart brave its power by guilty thoughts or cast, for then a poisoned flower is the memory of the past, for then a poisoned flower is the memory of the past.
Yes, let me like a soldier fall, and there is a flower that bloometh from Maritana, sung by Finbar Wright, accompanied by Roy Holmes. Like Maritana, Balfe's Bohemian Girl deals on the one hand with the very poor and the very rich and powerful on the other. The opera owes its popularity to the numerous attractive melodies to be found in the score, and also to the fact that it contains all the elements which made opera popular with the audiences of a century ago. The action is lively and about as remote from everyday life as one could imagine. The chief characters are either noblemen who have the power of life and death over others, or gypsies who may steal and cheat, but who also number among them characters as innocent and pure as the hero and heroine of the story. The popular aria When Other Lips is sung by the hero Thaddeus early in the third act.
When other lips and other hearts their tales of love shall tell, in language whose excess imparts the power they feel so well, there may perhaps in such a scene some recollection be of days that have as happy been, and you'll remember me, and you'll remember me. When coldness or deceit shall slight the beauty now they prize, and deem it but a faded light which beams within your eyes, when hollow heart shall wear a mask, 'twill break your own to see. In such a moment I but ask that you'll remember me, that you'll remember me.
When Other Lips, from Act 3 of Balfe's Bohemian Girl, sung by Finbar Wright, accompanied by Roy Holmes. The third opera in the Irish Ring is Julius Benedict's The Lily of Killarney. Benedict was born in Stuttgart and eventually settled in London and died there at the age of 80. The opera is based on Boucicault's play The Colleen Bawn and had its first performance at Covent Garden in February 1862 when the legendary baritone Sir Charles Santley was in the cast. The plot concerns the secret marriage of an impoverished landowner, Hardress Cregan, to the beautiful peasant girl Eily O'Connor, and the score contains many popular tunes, including the duet The Moon Has Raised Her Lamp Above and this delightful tenor aria, Eily Mavourneen.
Mavourneen, I see thee before me, fairer than ever, with death's pallid hue. Mortal thou art not, I humbly adore thee, yea, with a love which thou knowest is true. Thou in anger, no such a feeling, ne'er in thy too gentle heart a place. Softly the smile of forgiveness is stealing, Eily, my own, o'er thy beautiful face. The smile of forgiveness is stealing, Eily, my own, o'er thy beautiful face. Once would my heart with the wildest emotion throb, dearest Eily, when near me wert thou. Now I regard thee with deep calm devotion, never, bright angel, I loved thee as now. Though in this world we're so cruelly blighted, all the fond hopes of the innocent heart, soon in a holier region united, Eily, Mavourneen, we never shall part. Soon in a holier region united, Eily, Mavourneen, we never shall part. Soon in a holier region united, Eily, Mavourneen, we never shall part.
Eily Mavourneen from Julius Benedict's The Lily of Killarney. To end their programme, Finbar Wright and Roy Holmes have chosen two more pieces by Balfe. The great poets of the late 19th and early 20th centuries wittingly or unwittingly provided the words for any number of highly successful songs. Tennyson's Come into the Garden Maud was set by literally hundreds of composers, but it became really popular in Balfe's superb setting, originally written for the tenor Sims Reeves. And before that, we'll hear his romance, Didst Thou But Know.
Wilt have my name, or it is thine? Wilt have my wealth, 'tis also thine. Gladly with all I'll part, believe me. But in return one boon thou'lt give me. Just let one tender glance be mine. Didst thou but know how much I love thee, didst thou but know how much I love thee, it soon would move thee some love to show. Ah, soon, yes, soon, some love to show. Didst thou but know, didst thou but know, didst thou but know how much I love thee. Wouldst have my heart? Oh, it is thine. Its every thought to thee pertaineth, and there is naught, and there is naught to me remaineth. My soul, my wealth, none are mine. Then take my heart, for it is thine. Then take my heart, for it is thine. Didst thou but know, didst thou but know, didst thou but know. Didst thou but know how much I love thee, didst thou but know how much I love thee, it soon would move thee some love to show. Ah, soon, yes, soon, some love to show. Didst thou but know, didst thou but know, didst thou but know how much I love thee. Come into the garden, Maud, for the black bat night has flown. Come into the garden, Maud, I am here at the gate alone. I am here at the gate alone. And the woodbine spices are wafted abroad, and the musk of the rose is blown, for a breeze of morning moves, and the planet of love is on high, beginning to faint in the light that she loves on a bed of daffodil sky, to faint in the light of the sun she loves, to faint in the light and to die. Come, come, come into the garden, Maud, for the black bat night has flown. Come into the garden, Maud, I am here at the gate alone. I am here at the gate alone. I am here gate alone. Queen of the rosebud garden of girls, come hither, the dances are done. In glass of satin and glimmer of pearls, Queen Lily and Rose in one. Shine out, little head, turning over with curls, to the flowers and be the sun. Shine out, and be their sun. Come into the garden mud, for the black night has flown. Come into the garden mud. She is coming, my own, my sweet. Were it ever so airy a tread, my heart would hear her and beat. Were it earth in an earthy bed. Come, my own, my sweet. Come, my own, my sweet. Maud, Maud, come. I'm here at the gate alone.
Balf's romance, Didst Thou But Know, and his great popular song, Come Into the Garden Maud, end of this recital given by Finbar Wright, accompanied by Roy Holmes.
Song recital was introduced by Padraig and produced by Jerome de Bromhead.